Deuteronomy 29:24. Even all nations shall say, wherefore have the Lord done thus unto this land? What meaneth the heat of this great anger? Then men shall say, because they have forsaken the covenant of the Lord power of their fathers.
That's why we're over here in this land, man. Because we as a people, because the kingdom of Judah wound up over here too. Because all the tribes broke the laws and the covenant of the Most High. So our punishment was what? The great prison camp, which is America. You wasn't brought over here to become successful, man. You was brought over here to catch hell.
That's right.
Go ahead.
Then men shall say, because they have forsaken the covenant of the Lord power of their fathers, which he made with them when he brought...
So these nations know about that, man.
Yep.
They know that these scholars, these biblical historians and the elite, they know why you're in the Americas, man. They know why you went into captivity. Go ahead.
Because they have forsaken the covenant of the Lord power of their fathers, which he made with them when he brought them forth out of the land of Egypt. For they went and served other gods, and worshipped them, gods whom they knew not, and whom he had not given unto them. And the anger of the Lord was kindled against this land, to bring upon it all the curses that are written in this book. And the Lord rooted them out of their land in anger and in wrath and in great indignation, and cast them into another land as it is this day.
Now, the word another land, click on that. Go into the Hebrew. It's two words. Another.
Mm-hmm.
What does another mean?
Another is akha. Akha.
Okay, the next Hebrew word is what?
Land is
Aratizah. Okay, now put the two words together. Is it Achar Aratizah, right?
Achar Aratizah.
That's the word Asaris is really pronounced in the Hebrew Achar Aratizah, another land.
Right.
Now click on both words.
Okay.
Click on Achar.
I clicked on Achar. It says another, other, another.
See,
another.
That's a nugget for you.
Yeah, now that's a nugget.
Now that's a nugget. That's a brick. That's a brick of gold for you, man. Okay? See, Nate, if you knew the Hebrew, you would know that.
That's right.
All right, go ahead.
Akar, another. All right, that's all that needs to be said. You can look it up yourself.
But he don't believe in the Hebrew.
Yeah. Well, I wasn't talking to him. You brothers. And land. Land. Aratizah. You look up land. Land.
Read all the definitions.
Land, earth, whole earth, country, territory, district.
It's a country. Through that country.
Another country. Yeah.
Wait.
Yeah.
Even a year and a half.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Tribal territory, piece of ground.
Oh, tribal territory. Who came over here? The tribes, right?
Con.
And they had set up their own territory.
That's right, brother.
Why did Esau come over here? The white man. Because it was part of prophecy.
Yeah, to steal their
territory.
See,
this damn devil, he knows, man.
Yeah, he knows.
He knows. He done figured this shit out a long time ago before we figured it out. And he's baffled at the fact that we figured it out. Guess what? We didn't figure it out. The Most High opened up our minds to get it, man.
Right.
Why? And now the Most High put the Spirit on us to give it to the people to let them know whether they want to accept it or not.
Right.
But it's going to happen anyway.
Right.
When you see this stuff happening, us teaching this word the way we're doing, even them other guys, even Nate, even Bubble Eyes, Degenerate Johanna, all those guys, 14th Street Homo, all those guys, those different camps out there, camps that have broken off and, from GMS and set up other camps, and they still kind of go out there. They're still doing the will of the Most High, man, because they're all pushing the name of Israel. Yeah. They're just not pushing it 100%, man.
They're not complete.
They're not complete.
Yeah.
That goes back to Ezekiel the 7th chapter. They had the skin was put on them and the bones came together, but they had no breath.
They had no breath. Yeah.
They got it, but they don't got it.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah. But the Most High made it where we got it.
Yeah. Oh,
and we don't have the whole thing. When I say we have 100% truth, meaning everything that we teach in the scriptures, going into the scriptures, is the truth. There's other prophecies or secret revelations that the Most High didn't give us, because He gave us all that we supposed to have.
Right.
All right.
Right.
The seven thunders in Revelation prove that. Yep.
Oh, to back up Elder Ta'am, Yahushua made a statement. He said, the children of this world are wiser than the children of light. So they know. That's
what proves that they know.
They know.
All right, go ahead.
If I may say this real quick. Yep. And then like Elder Ta'am said, that word Arsareth means another land, because the only thing that they gave it, the name that they gave it, was another land, because it hadn't been inhabited yet. So nobody had stepped foot there to colonize it or to actually inhabit it, to put a name on it. So that's why it was just called another land.
Wouldn't it be also known as Canaan, which means unknown? Canaan?
Well, no, Canaan means lowland. That's
lowland.
That's what Ariel used to. Ariel went off, unknown. Because it was known, Canaan, lowland. Yeah. In the back of the Red Bible, it tells you that.
God.
All right? Go to that.
God.
Because the word Canaan supposed to mean lowland. But look it up. Go to where it says Canaan. All right, go ahead.
Canaan, lowland, humiliated.
Valley. Another word for valley. And the reason why it was called Canaan, because during the time of Solomon's power, he had a great navy, and it was the Phoenicians, which are the Canaanites, that were great. They were the great seagoers. They were the great navigators. Just as in Columbus' time, you know where Columbus learned how to navigate and deal with ships? Prince Henry the Navigator, man.
That's right.
Which he's supposed to be Portuguese, but he could have been a Jake.
That's right.
They said if you wanted to learn anything about navigation, you had to go to that man, Prince Henry the Navigator. He'll teach it to you.
I looked up Canaan, lowland. Yep.
Right, lowland. Yep. That's right. That's what it means. Or another word for it is valley. Did not King David say, "Yea, though I walk through the valley of the shadow of death"?
Yep.
The word there is Canaan. Yea, though I walk through Canaan land. What Canaan land is he talking about? He's talking about America.
That's right.
The valley of the shadow of death. Valley means lowland of the shadow of death. That means death is hovering over you.
Right.
That's America. So when it's being called Canaan, that is the right word for it. Valley, lowland. That's
right.
All right, now let's go back to where we left off in Deuteronomy. 24.
Yeah, Deuteronomy 29 and 24. Even all nations shall say, wherefore have the Lord done thus unto this land? What meaneth the heat of this great anger? The men shall say, because they have forsaken the covenant of the Lord power of their fathers, which he made with them when he brought them forth out of the land of Egypt.
See, that's why the beard is a fearful thing. And that's why I've been getting on you guys to put your beard on, man, or grow your beard. Because that's part of the fear. That's an identifying mark of you are Israelite, man. Because at one time, back in the day, if you saw a black man with a beard, usually he was a derelict or a bum. So now they look at us and they kind of look at us that way, but then they notice that there's a lot of Hebrew Israelite videos out there and guys all over the place on the corner with beards on their faces, man.
Right.
That's part of your heritage, man.
Right.
Like you brothers better grow your beards, man.
Yeah, wear your beard, man.
And no 5 o'clock shadow and no lining your beards up.
Yep.
And no bald heads or Caesar haircuts, man. Yeah. This ain't a fashion, man. Having a beard on your face and hair on your head ain't no fashion statement, man.
In the Bible dictionary, it says a badge of manly dignity.
That's right.
When you look up the word beard.
That's right. And it tells you when you cats out there, you dudes out there need to go back and read Revelation, the 2nd chapter, and Revelation, the 3rd chapter, about you doing everything right, but you're off on this point, or you're off on that point. This church, you're off on that point. Like the church of Laodicea, they were off because they were bragging that they had more money than all the other churches, man. So they went off.
Right.
And it says to one church, come back to your first love, man.
That's right.
The Lord said, Yahweh Shai said to another church, if you don't get yourself correct, I'm